In today's lesson, I'm going to do addition and subtraction of fractions. So I'm going to do a couple of examples on that. So the first one is 3 over 8 plus 1 over 2. So when you have to add two fractions where the denominator is not same, so what first step you need to do is you make the denominator equal. So here you can see 8, and then we have the denominator for the second one is 2. So you need to make the denominator same. Now we need to find out the least common divisor or least common multiple. It's the same thing. So if I make a list of the multiples of 2, so this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And for the multiples of 8, we have 8, 16. We don't have to go any further. So here you can see the least common multiple. Least means the first one which you see in the list is common. So here you can see 8 is a least common multiple. So I need to make the denominator same as 8 for both of them. So here I have to do nothing because I already have this denominator as 8. So here we have 2 as the denominator. So I need to make it 8, which means I need to multiply this by 4. When I'm multiplying anything in the denominator, I need to do the same thing for the numerator. So I need to multiply this also by 4. So we got this as 3 over 8 plus 4 divided by 8. So whenever you are working with an expression, then you always have to make sure to have equal to sign in front of that expression. Now, to add these two, it's when you have same denominator, what we do is we add the numerator. So 3 plus 4 gives you 7 and divide by 8. So this is your final answer here. Let's do the second example here. So now you have 3 divided by 4, 2 divided by 3, and 1 over 2. So you have 3 fractions and all of them have different denominator. So I'm going to make a list again. So for multiples of 4, I have 4 and then 8, 12. And let's see if we need to go further or not. So multiple of 3 is 3, 6, 9, and 12. So I can see, 12 seems like a least common multiple, but we need a least common multiple for all 3 denominators. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So I can see that 12 is the least common multiple here. So which means I need to make all the denominator same and equal to 12. So now this is 4 times 3 gives me 12. And again, I need to do the same thing in the numerator. So 3 multiplied by 4 and then 2 multiplied by 4. 2 multiplied by 6 and 1 multiplied by 6. So now I'm going to simplify this. So this becomes, this is equal to, so you got this is equal to 9 divided by 12. 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12, minus 8 divided by 12 plus 6 divided by 12. Now the way you will do collect them is you have same denominator. So in the denominator you will write 12 and then it's 9 minus 8 plus 6. And then remember PEMDAS. So you need to, you can do addition subtraction from left to right. So you don't have to do addition first. So we can do 9 minus 8, which is 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. So 7 divided by 12 is your final answer here. Now let's do another example. So the another example we have is 2 1/3 minus 3 half plus 1 1/4. So here we have, this is called, if you remember, this is called mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is when you have a mix of whole number and a fraction. Now first step we need to do is change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. You will always get this as an improper fraction. Improper fraction means when the numerator is greater than denominator. So whenever there is a mixed fraction, that will always result into a improper fraction. So this is 2 1/3. So the way we can change this is 2 1/3. This is equal to 2 times 3, which is equal to 6. And then you add 1, which gives you 7. So 2 1/3 is same as 7 divided by 3. Or the another way, if you want conceptually, you can divide 2 into 1/3, and you can see that 2 can be written as 6 divided by 3, and then you have 1/3. So 6 over 3 plus 1/3 gives you 7 by 3. Similarly, you will have 3 half. Again, 3 can be written as 6 over 2, and then 6 over 2 plus 1 over 2 gives you 7 over 2. Or you can do 3 times 2 plus 1, which is equal to 7. So this becomes 3 1 over 2 becomes 7 over 2. So this one is for 2 1/3. This one is 3 1 over 2, which is 7 over 2. Similarly, you can do 1 1/4. So 1 can be written as 4 divided by 4, and then 4 divided by 4 plus 1 over 4 is 5 divided by 4. Or you can do 1 times 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5. So this will be equal to 5 divided by 4. So once we have changed all the mixed fractions into the improper fractions, we are ready to add them. So I'm going to write them. So 2 1/3 is 7 over 3. So I'm going to write down the statement again. So we had 2 1/3, 3 half, 1 1 over 4, and when we changed it, we got this 7 over 3 minus 7 over 2 plus 5 over 4. Now I'm going to write down the multiples. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and I'm going to stop there. So 2, 4, 6, and then 4, 8, 12. So it seems like I have to continue with 2. So 8, 10, and 12. So again, 12 seems to be a least common multiple or least common divisor. Same thing. So I need to multiply this by 4, multiply this by 4, this by 6, this by 6. And 4 times 3, 5 times 3. So now we are ready. 7 times 4 is 28 over 12, 42 over 12, 15 over 12, and then you take 12. They will be same, 28 minus 42 minus 15. Now you can add, first you can do 28 minus 42 and then subtract 15, or you can do 42 minus 42 and negative 15, because when you have two numbers which is negative, so you simply add them and put the sign here. So that is going to be 57. Oh, sorry, here you had plus, so this should be plus actually. So this, we don't need this. So 28 minus 42 plus 15. So either you can do 28 plus 15 first, which is equal to 43. And then you subtract 43 minus 42 gives you 1. So 1 over 12 is your final answer. That's it.